Hey everyone, let's jump right into this explainer. If you're a realtor, you already know the grind. You know the hustle, the feast or famine stress, and let's be honest, the absolute anxiety of chasing down that next lead. But today, we're looking at a completely different model with Power Properties, one that transforms that endless hustle into a predictable wealth-building machine. We're talking about something incredibly rare in our industry, real stability. So, what if your real estate career actually guaranteed a paycheck on the first of every single month? Seriously, think about how that completely challenges the traditional real estate model. Imagine waking up on the first of the month knowing your baseline expenses are already covered before you've even sold a single house. That kind of financial relief is exactly the reality we're exploring today. Here's a quick rundown of our agenda for this explainer. We'll cover the predictable income opportunity, what the job actually entails day to day, your 3 streams of income, contractor expectations, and finally, your checklist to get started. We're going to unpack exactly how to build a lucrative portfolio under an award-winning brand with 46 years of experience and over $500 million in managed assets. All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the predictable income opportunity. This is the absolute foundation of the whole career path. Think about the dual licensing advantage. With traditional real estate sales, you get those large commission bursts, but the income is highly unpredictable. On the flip side, property management gives you a steady monthly base with recurring revenue from every single door you manage. When you hold both licenses at Power Properties, property management builds a rock-solid foundation while your sales commissions provide the massive upside. Bless the property owners you manage for? Well, they often become your buyers and sellers down the road. It's a total win-win. You might be wondering why you should hang your license here. Well, as an independent contractor, you get reliable monthly income that scales right alongside your portfolio. You get comprehensive training, mentorship, and lead support, all while keeping total freedom over your own schedule. You also get access to proven systems and technology for everything from leasing to owner statements, backed by an established brand managing over 900 properties. And honestly, the absolute best part? $0 in desk fees. None. Moving right along to Section 2, what the job actually is. So, what does a property manager actually do all day to earn this recurring cash? Your day-to-day really falls into 4 very clear, manageable buckets. First, filling vacancies and leasing, so signing new owners, showing units, and screening applicants. Second, managing the tenancy, which involves move-in inspections, handling security deposits, and organizing lease renewals. Third is owner and property care. You're the relationship manager, coordinating repairs and keeping owners in the loop. And fourth, real estate sales. Because you're dual licensed, you act as a full-service advisor for your clients. And Power Properties provides all the back-end systems to make juggling these buckets absolutely seamless. At the end of the day, your core mission is simple: protect and grow the owner's investment, keep things compliant with Alberta's Residential Tenancies Act, and foster great relationships that protect the brand's reputation. Honestly, when you nail those 3 things, the business practically grows itself. Okay, Section 3, 3 streams of income. This is the fun part. Let's break down the numbers and see how this actually builds your bank account. You aren't just earning one way like a traditional agent. You're actually building wealth through 3 distinct compounding channels: property management fees, massive real estate sales commissions, and eventually recruiting overrides. Let's break each of these down. First up, property management income. Power Properties charges owners a standard 12% management fee on collected rent, but your cut of that fee operates on this incredible tiered system. At Tier 1, so up to 49 units, you net 22.5% of those collected fees. Hit 50 units for Tier 2, and boom, you bump up to 30%. Cross that 100-unit milestone for Tier 3, and you're keeping a massive 37.5% of the management fees. Basically, the more doors you manage, the higher your percentage goes. Let's put a real number to that percentage to show you what I mean. If you hit Tier 3 managing just 105 doors at an average rent of $2,200 a month, you're generating around $10,400 every single month in management fee income alone. That's before you place a new tenant, before you renew a single lease, and before you sell a single house. We're talking over 10 grand a month in steady, predictable baseline income. All right, stream number 2, real estate sales. Listen to this because it's a real game changer. You keep 100% of your sales commission. Yep, 100%, minus a tiny $425 standard transaction fee per deal. Actually, let me just repeat that because if you're at a big box brokerage right now, your jaw should literally be on the floor. 100% commission, a $425 transaction fee, and zero desk fees. The only time a 25% split even applies is if Power Properties hands you the client lead directly. It's just an unbelievably lucrative setup for a producing agent. And the third stream? Recruiting income. As you grow and establish yourself, you can start mentoring apprentices. When you do, you earn a 9% base override on their total pre-tax fees. Plus, you get the gap between your top-tier percentage and their starting tier. So, say you're at Tier 3 making 37.5%, and your new recruit is at Tier 1 making 22.5%. You pocket that 15% difference on their management fees. It's a brilliant way to scale your income by helping others succeed. Section 4. Contractor freedom and expectations. Now, true independent contractor freedom does come with a few standard professional responsibilities. Because Power Properties doesn't withhold taxes or charge you any desk fees, it is totally on you to run your business like a real business. That means managing your own tax remittances, keeping up your RICO licensing and board memberships, carrying a minimum of $1 million in errors and omissions and liability insurance, and just providing your own basic business tools like your phone, vehicle, and computer. It's the standard, empowering trade-off for true independence and keeping the lion's share of your money. To stay in good standing, you simply need to hit some highly achievable growth targets. You kind of stair-step your way up. Year 1, the target is 10 managed properties, or making 6 sales. Year 2, it's 20 properties. Year 3 and beyond, it's maintaining 50 managed properties or doing 20 sales a year. And hey, falling short isn't an automatic exit. It just triggers a conversation where you get 6 months to get back on track. They truly want you to succeed here. And finally, Section 5, your Getting Started Checklist. If you're ready to stop chasing commissions and start building a permanent portfolio, here is your roadmap. If you're ready to jump in, it's super straightforward. Step 1, hold or obtain your RECA license. Step 2, put your $1 million E&O insurance in place. Step 3, get set up with your recruiting manager or mentor to learn the systems. Step 4, book your required Residential Tenancies Act course. And Step 5, start signing doors immediately. Your recurring income literally starts the very moment you do. So, are you ready to take control of your career? Visit powerproperties.net to apply and start building your baseline today. But before we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final thought. What would you actually do with your life and your business if you never had to panic about next month's mortgage payment again? Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you on the next one.